Kirk, across to Smith. Smith played really well last night down and playing the Bees down in Slough. Back into the corner. Marr tells his defense they got a bit of problem, bit of pressure, bit of communication. Early chance. That looks like it's in right now. Poulter's having a bit of a chat with the goal judge, but no call right now. But that just broke down right beside the net. They're going to give that a goal. It come right through the big, and that's that combination. Really well no talking between the defense playing the Bees down in the forward. Comes back into the corner right now. You got to have a bit of a communication. It turns over just to play in front of that net. But now we'll go back into the GoPro. You can see it break down right now. Back down into the corner. The communication's got to be made right there. You can't leave that puck just right through, and it gets it behind Marr into the. They're coming back with Buesa again with Hewitt not in the lineup. Buesa goes down the middle between Buesa and Graham. Goes back through to Jones. Jones turns that puck over the regroup through the neutral zone, composed on the puck. Back through to Smith. Smith and Morgan. Seems like they've been playing together forever. Back across into Buesa, gains the blue line. Graham's going to go down low. They got Bissonnette on the far side. Always ready for a shot. Really difficult player to play against. Back down into the corner. Goes back down into Jones. Jones looking for that chip pass. It comes back across into Bebris. Bebris gains a line across into Tower. Tower one-on-one, slides it through to Cowley. Good save, puts it away on the backhand. Looked like Zamastra made that play, got his leg on it, but Cowley just brought it enough onto his backhand to turn the lamp on, but it goes through from Tower on the wing, but it's an exit play out of the zone. When the Wildcats don't have to spend time in their zone, they can be a lot better. It comes back through to Bebris. Now we go wide. One-on-one, Cowley goes through the middle. Makes that play in the backhand. Very uncharacteristic of the Sheffield defense right now. But look at Cowley right now as his play develops. Not a burner, but he can splits the D, goes through, gets his hand chopped off as he goes through. Which is off to Wessa. Into Graham. Graham, that snapshot, goes back across in the Tower. Tower's got to use his speed. This is where he's good. That's the end product that people want to see a bit more of. Comes through in the Tower, gets it through into the net and put it wide. Tough call right now. Zamaja's got a good argument right now. Did that net come off the mooring, but Polton's called that a goal. 9:27 on the clock. Polton and Ion's going to have a bit of a chat. For me, it's a tough call. Zamaja's got a good argument right now, but it comes back into the corner. This is what Tower's good at. Comes through the middle. Just got to make sure he doesn't do that because his light's put out as he comes through the middle of the ice. But on the GoPro, it gives a much better angle. Comes back through in the crease right now. The play from Tower. Tower goes through. Now the trouble starts. Tough call right now. 9 defenders in the league. Just an all-around fantastic player for Sheffield. That goes back through the middle, through into Graham. Graham snaps that play through, and again, it's just that little step through into Bissonnette. He's like a magnet. He brings that puck across into the middle, creates that screen, drops it through to Alex Graham, and Alex Graham takes that shot on net, puts it up top. You can see as this play develops, watch the step by Bissonnette, and watch how many players go to him. There's 3 Wildcats players. Now you've got that screen in front of the net by Buesa over the shoulder of Marr. 5:40 on the clock. You can see it develop right now. But look at the bodies in front of this net. You can't see it. No chances. Push it over to Graham. Graham one-on-one with Bissonnette. Bissonnette wrist shot. Goes wide. Into Morgan. Morgan back into the corner. Bissonnette plays it into the corner. Forces the play up wide. Long stretch in the Tower. Tower one-on-one. Goes wide into the corner. You're not going to see that too often where you beat Zamastra from a shot like that. But again, Colby Tower. But it's that stretch pass all the way into the zone. 12:13 on the clock. This puck's going to travel a long way from Sam Godfrey. Plays it wide all the way down through the Tower. Tower bang. Puts it wide into the corner. We get a good look here on the GoPro. Into the power play for Sheffield. 7:36 on the clock. Both teams back 5-on-5. Nell's going to break away one-on-one as Zamastra puts that one away. Out of the box, into the net. Good read from Malazinski at the blue line. Bit of a switch-off play from Sheffield, uncharacteristic. But Nell's in the penalty box. He comes right on the ice right now, makes that play. Everybody switches off right here. You turn your puck over the blue line. Malazinski knows he's there, but again, everybody in the rink probably yelling Aaron Nell's behind him, but he comes out wide, right out of the penalty box. You got that communication. Comes back through to Zamastra. He's going to Brownlee forces the play. Volkanovs comes across. He keeps the pressure down low on the Wildcats D. Go back into Bonner. Bonner comes through on Tower. Good matchup right there. Both quick. Goes back off the board. So Cowley and Kirk switches that play up. And again, They press through with Tower going through, but again, that space from Kirk plays it through to Volkanovs. Good shift for him at the moment. He's back into Smith. Smith's been steady again, just getting some miles under his legs now, young player. Back through to Volkanovs, and he switches that play up high. There's no real danger on that play, but again, that's what skill does. With skill and ability, he reads the situation. He knows the matchup he gets right now. We'll get a better angle on the GoPro as we go back to the second highlight. You can see right now, everybody backs up. Good players, what he does, he just walks up and he's got the screen. This is the play you have, what good players do. You got Volkanovs on the puck. No pressure. Now he knows he's got that screen through onto Smith. Again, if you're a Sheffield fan, just get used to Aldi Turner carrying that puck up. Did that an awful lot as a Nottingham junior before he transferred through to Sheffield. Into Plews, nice touch from Plews just to clear his lines. Comes through to Nell. Now one-on-one with Turner. Turner forces him up wide, back across into Pogazzi looking for Sayers, but Sayers skated by the play, didn't give himself an option. Into Whitfield. Thompson forces the play wide into the corner, back into Turner. Turner turns that puck over to Malazinski, buries it in the corner. 16:48. You know you got to take the rough with the smooth with some of your young players, but Ollie Turner carried that puck up earlier, but again, turns that puck over to Malazinski, bang, in the back of the net. Gets that 2-goal cushion through for the Wildcats. You want this play all day long, but now's that pass. Go off the boards. Comes through to Malazinski. You can see Turner right now. He has that puck. Young player, you got that pass. Just go off the boards, make the safe play. He'll learn from that, but again, 16:48. Wildcats got that 2-goal cushion. Goes back into the corner from Bebris. Malazinski on the puck, gets deflected by Met. This is a matchup that Nell will want, but again, it's the back-end pairing of Morgan and Smith that balance things out. Doesn't matter who Sheffield have out there. That's what's more important, is that defensive cover on the back end with Morgan and Smith. They've just been lights out on the back end right now. Goes back into Smith. He knows they want to make a line change. They'll come back with Buessa and Bissonnette. Slows things down. Cali, they'll play back into that 1-3-1. Forcing the neutral zone. They want this puck to come out the one side of the ice. Force Morgan or Smith to carry the puck. Into Buessa, hard into the corner, back into Smith. Smith shot, almost a deflection on the way in by Graham. Into Tower. Tower's going to break free with Jones. 2-on-1. They still got a trailer and Cowley. Cowley picks that puck up and they put it away. I thought he was going to be a bit greedy, a bit too clever on that play. Had the shot, comes down into Tower, and Tower walks it back out in front. It's that follow-up play that's killed the Wildcats last week against the Raiders. But you watch Cowley, I thought he was going to get a bit too cute. Comes back through into Tower and he puts that one away. 6-3. Wildcats creating a bit more runway right now, but you can see this play develop. Now Cowley, nobody picks him up. I thought right now it was going to break down as Zamar. Into Taylor. Taylor goes wide off the blue line, making that line changes. Turner comes back on the ice to the puck. Gets it outside his lines. Picked up from Tate. Good work from Turner just to clear his lines. Goes back through into the neutral zone with Bell. Bell's got a bit of time right now. He knows he's got Turner. Turner sees a bit of offense. Nice touch from Turner, go through the middle. Blue's still on that puck, tied up in the defensive zone. Into Sayers, clears his line. Good support play. Soar gets wiped out inside the line. Buessa still on that loose puck. Comes back to Buessa. Buessa one-on-one's got a chance. Big save from Marr. And they put that one away. Just starts through it. Buessa at the blue line. Buessa gains the blue line. Just ramps up the intensity. Puts the pressure on the Wildcats. See, you got to think where this puck is. There's no real danger. Even now, goes back 3-on-1 and Buessa just follows this play right through. Takes it right to that net. You got to be stronger on your stick. You can see this play come right through with Buessa, just battling through, just constant battle, but again, looking for that loose puck, and he still follows that. And they'll still have 2 minutes on that clock for the second row right now. So 3:20, they'll come back again with Buessa on the draw. Good start to the PK, pushing that puck down deep. Absolutely massive PK for the Wildcats right now. Cowley and Malazinski. It's got to keep the puck away from Bissonnette and Graham if they can. Into Valkunas, plays it off into the corner with Graham. Graham's going to walk it down low, blocked, puts it away on that power play. You talk to the players you want to keep that puck away from, but 5-on-3, you put it in the hands of Sheffield and Alex Graham, Bissonnette and Buessa. You can see this play develop right now, but look at the composure from Graham right now. Just gets that puck, just give it to me, and he walks it through. Now it's that step. So one thing that Alex Graham has, you can look at him quite calm, composed, but when he gets that puck, watch the 3 steps he takes right now. Makes that move, bang, 1, 2, 3. Now he accelerates through his shot. Gets the pace and tempo at 250 for Swindon right now. Goes back through into Volkanov's, back to Graham. Graham with that sneaky quick shot. Comes across into Kirk, back into Graham. They've got that traffic in front of that net. Deflected on the way in. Looked like it was deflected by Buessa, but again, it starts in that play. 6-4. Penalties. Puts the Sheffield right back into this game. It's tied up at 6. But look at the play. Look at the traffic in front of that net. Rennie Marr's got no chance on this play, but it looks like it's deflected on the way in by Buessa. Buessa comes right to the front of the net. You got lots of bodies. Marr doesn't have a big chance right now, but look, and his sight lines, both have been outstanding. Come back to that glove play on that power play goal. Russell Cowley on the penalty. You kind of know both teams when the referee's made the call. Nobody reacts, called that play. Usually teams will go nuts if the referee makes a call late in the game. But we got Aaron Nell right now, one-on-one with Zamastra. Likes to shoot. Goes wide, high over the glove side. Is that play by Zamastra, top goaltender? You know when you're coming down Aaron Nell, he's probably going to be a shoot first guy. You can see where he's looking. He's almost got that temptation. Zamastra's kind of giving it to him right now. Go over my glove when he gets a little bit on that. Now they'll come back by Volkanov. It's been outstanding tonight, as I said earlier. Not flashy, just does a lot of everything really, really well, particularly in the defensive zone. Comes through one-on-one, slides it wide. Good save by Marr. Gets that pad stacked up on his left side. Much like Zamastra's save he made earlier. Good goaltenders. You watch the technique by Rennie Marr right now. They come through. He doesn't give up on the play. Watch his left leg. Comes right through. Now he's committed. Now he gets his pads across, and he's got his upper body there. If Zamastra wanted to go, if Volkanov's wanted to go high over the glove. Play goes wide. One-on-one, Malazinski. Puts it between the legs off that poke check. Now the puck game is squarely in the Wildcats' hands right now. Marr's going to come up big. You can see right now Zamastra's coming through. He's gone for that early poke check. Once he commits, that gap between his legs, probably not far enough. One-on-one, one of the top skilled players in the National League, Alex Graham. He goes wide, comes through with Marr, slows things down, tries to go through the legs. Big opportunity now for the Wildcats, and you watch Rennie Marr right now, just patient, just doesn't bite, just slows things down, keeps his stacks together, keeps his legs together. Alex Graham looking to go between the pipes on that play, but again, Marr just stood his ground, didn't panic. Comes through into Jones. Jones one-on-one with Zamastra. Again, this could be it for them. Comes through into Jones. Jones slows things down, goes backhand. Wow! As calm and comfortable as you like, forehand, backhand. Not going to see too many better penalty shots than that. Look at the composure here from Jones. Comes through, now we work through. This is the bit in the game, just play it through, bang, now it's all over. Bissonnette, this is not his first rodeo. He'll come down, look for the shot. Comes through, buries a good save, and that brings an end for the Swindon Wildcats. They've got that one. Kept that key shooter out. Much like Aaron Nell, you gotta think Bissonnette shoot first as opposed to Deke, but watch Marr just stands his ground, pads are stacked, good feet movement. You can tell when Marr's in his zone right now when he's playing. He's not big, he's got a good compact stance. Now it's one-on-one with Tower. Tower one-on-one, puck rolling all over. Again on that backhand play, and that puts that overtime win for the Swindon Wildcats. They haven't had a good season so far. It's been up and down, finding in the rhythm. But tonight they've been good, but fair play to Sheffield, one of the top games you will have watched this season at the Link Center. Swindon Wildcats take it in overtime.